Hey guys, I kind of wanted to make another video, mainly because all of you guys were just like, oh, you should make a video, and then I made a post and said, should I make a video, and all of you were like, yes, and you should talk about this, you should talk about that, all that kind of stuff. Well, I decided my topic, and it's going to be kind of serious. It's going to be about bullies, and self-harm, and suicide, and all of that. Most of the people on Muzzy I know have self-harmed or tried to commit suicide, have committed suicide. They've actually had many attempts at it. They've had many, many scars from it. All of you know I've self-harmed. If you haven't, you should know by now. But, anyways, I've cut over 700 times from 6th grade. That's when I started cutting, at the end of 6th grade. Because I got into a bunch of drama and everybody started bullying me because I met Caitlin on my birthday, and that's when we became, well, I met her before, but we became best friends on my birthday, and she taught me to be myself. So I started being myself, and then everybody started turning on me and bullying me for being someone they didn't want me to be. And I decided, you know what, if you're gonna treat me this way, I might as well not even be your guys' friend. And then after that, my old best friend Megan, she had this crush on this guy, the same guy I had a crush on for years, and I started going out with him because he asked me out on my birthday, and she got mad at me for that, and we started getting into drama, and now we don't even talk anymore, and we just look at each other as we pass by the halls. And most of you know I've been bullied before too. I've been bullied, I've been called a lesbian, I've been called freak, I've been called emo, all that stuff. Today, someone passed by the halls, and I get this pretty much every day. When I pass by the halls between lunch and 4th period, or 4th to 5th, somebody passes by me and goes, lesbian, every day. And I'm getting tired of it. I want to find out who it is, but I can't exactly know who it is because they pass by so fast and there's such a huge crowd, I can't find out who it is. I know they're not in my class because my class is like the first door in the hall, so I know it's not someone in my class. But if you guys are getting bullied, I want you guys to stand up to them. I don't want you guys to get hurt. None of you to get hurt. I want all of you to be safe. I want all of you to be happy. I'm getting all these Muzzy notifications. Stop. Stop, Julie. Stop. I see it's Crazies Forever like this. And I'm sorry. Back to serious note. But you know, don't be a bully either. Try and make people happy because it's the little things in life. Little compliments. Julie, that's you again. Little compliments that's just, it makes people happy. Especially if they're bullied like me. Today in the halls, when I was going home, I had to go home early because my finger was hurting. And it was hurting so bad it made me sick to my stomach. And this guy passed by me and he said, I like your hair. It's really cool. You know, and that made me happy. I was thinking, oh, he's nice enough to say he likes my hair. He's nice enough to not even just say, oh, your hair's disgusting. Oh, you're a lesbian. All that kind of stuff. I'm not. Just because. So what if I like girls? So what if I don't like guys? So what if I like guys or not? Julie, stop giving me notifications. I'm getting tired. And everybody asked me about my finger today. They were all like, oh, what'd you do? Did you break it? I said, no, I just sliced it and got 2 stitches. That's all. It just hurts. And then they tried, like, touching it. And it hurt really bad because they were grabbing it right there on the stitch. And I yelled, and I almost punched someone in the face. And they were making fun of me in 1st period because, here, I have a pencil right here. I have to hold my pencil like this and write. And my writing sucks right now because of my finger. Because I'm right-handed. And it just sucks. Anyways, I also got bullied for my shirt because of what I like. I was bullied on Thursday. This guy, his name's Nick Romero. He used to be my best friend. Again, all my best friends are turning on me, except Caitlin. Caitlin doesn't really turn on me that much. I don't even think she's ever just turned on me and started talking like that kind of stuff on my back. But anyways, people were like touching me like, oh Amanda, I need to tell you something. That kind of thing, like, you know, when people like pat you like, oh, I need to tell you something, I need to tell you something. He kept saying, you don't touch her, you don't touch her, you're gonna get a disease, you're probably gonna get rabies, she's probably gonna bite you. All that kind of stuff, and it made me really mad. I got up and left. The bell rang, I got up and stormed away. I was so mad, and I just sat down in 4th period and put my head down. I didn't even care. And also, I have friends that are going through self-harm right now, and I try to help them. I tell them to throw away their blades. I take their blades if they still have them. Caitlin today took one of our friend's blades because he had it for a very long time, and he made cuts up here like this, and he tried to hide them from us, but we found out. He told Caitlin, and we both got really upset at him. And he still had his blade today after about, I don't know, a month. So we took it from him. And she took it from him, and she's going to throw it away. But anyways, to all of you that self-harm and ask me how do you stop, there's many ways. There's the butterfly method. You draw a butterfly on wherever part of the body. Hold on. Like, sorry about my blanket. Like, see that? There's only 4. I thought of who I cared about. I thought about my mother. I thought about Caitlin. I thought about Julie, Kat, Tana, Chris, all of you on Muzzy. I thought about all of you. And that's what made me stop. That's why. But you could also do the butterfly method, which is you draw a butterfly on where they are, and you name them after your friends. If that butterfly gets a single cut on it, you kill the butterfly. If it fades away, you let it live, you let it fly away on its own, it's good. You let it live, it's good. And you draw it with a Sharpie. You cannot scrub it off. You have to let it go by itself. And there's another method that I personally do. When you want to cut, do not cut. Take a pillow, punch it, throw it against the wall, do whatever you want. Even if you have to shred the pillow with your own razor, and then what you do, you throw that razor away. That's what you do. I have a pillow somewhere that's shredded up. It's open because I got mad and I started cutting it because I didn't want to harm myself. But however, on the other hand, I do harm myself. But I haven't since these. But still, I'm going to try and go my 6 months again because I messed that up big time last time by cutting on my thighs. And right now, most of you think I just have it on my arm. I don't just have it on my arm. I have it on both thighs and my stomach. I have it on my lower stomach, down about right there. And to people who want to commit suicide, this is what you think. Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have clean water? Do you have internet? Do you have food? Do you have a mother? Do you have a father? If you don't have either one, you still have someone that takes care of you. A foster parent, your grandparents, your aunt, your uncle, anybody. And they can help you. Go talk to them. I don't care if you think you're going to get hurt by them. Go talk to them. My mother, I talk to. I'm losing my voice, by the way. My mother, I talk to about this. She knows. She helps me. Because I found out my own brother, my brother that I loved with all of my heart, the one that I raised and he raised me, he was a cutter until he met his wife. He met his wife and she changed him. He stopped cutting. That's what happened. He had many, many, many suicidal thoughts. I barely found that out. I didn't know. He cut all through high school until he met Yuri, which is his wife, by the way. And now that they're married, he's even happier. She's happy, he's happy. I know they are. They're really happy together. Anyways, to the people that want to commit suicide, I know someone that succeeded. Her name was Raven. You all know I know her. And you guys know her story. I know you know my story behind it. And I don't want to lose anybody else. There was someone on Muzzy that I know that tried to commit suicide the other day, and because of that she affected somebody else that wanted to commit suicide. And I'm glad they're still here. They're still here. They didn't commit suicide. I was crying. And also I know somebody else who wanted to commit suicide on their own because of bullies. If you commit suicide, you're letting bullies know they won. You need to stay strong and show them that they can't win. They can't hurt you. You need to show them that so they stop.